one of the questions that we need to ask ourselves today, and something that is people are dealing with all over the world. I've talked to people in different parts of the world, and different people in our group have talked to people in different parts of the world. And actually, I entertain people from all over the world, and their statement is, or their question, I should say, is, who can you trust? We are in a place where it's very difficult to know who to trust. Can you trust your government? Can you trust your social institutions? Can you trust your medical institution? Especially during the coronavirus pandemic. What's the truth? What's not the truth? Can you trust people in business? Do they tell you the truth, or do they tell you what they want you to hear so that you can purchase their product? Who can you trust? Are you running into that situation? Have you come to the point where you realize there are very few people you can trust? Well, let me tell you something. You can trust the true and living God. I'm not talking about the religious God. I'm not talking about the person that you've been introduced to as being a head of a religion, because God is not the head of a religion. God once said to me, if I have a relationship with a person, why do I need a religion? God doesn't need a religion. Before there was any religion, God had a relationship with mankind. That was already in place. God didn't need a religion. God doesn't need a religion. The truth of the matter is, you can trust God. As a matter of fact, it says in Proverbs 3:5, trust in the Lord with all your heart and lean not to your own understanding. In all your ways, acknowledge him, and he will direct your paths. He also said that God orders the steps of a righteous man, and he delights in his way. And so, please understand, there is a relationship with God where you can come into a place of trust, where that trust will be the stability in your life. Right now, many people are chaotic, they're confused, they have a lot of doubts, they're afraid, wondering what's taking place. They're afraid of death, and afraid of sickness, and they're afraid of losing a job, afraid of losing a spouse, or a loved one, or a friend. There's so much fear. As a matter of fact, the spirit of fear is a global demonic power who affects people all over the world. And this particular spirit works directly with the spirit of death, right? Because the Bible tells us that many people, because of the fear of death, they're imprisoned. Are you imprisoned to death? Are you afraid? Are you afraid that something's going to happen to you? Or are you afraid at night when the lights are off and no one is watching and you can be really who you are? Are you afraid? That's the question. Is there anyone in your life that you can trust implicitly? You can trust with your life. You can trust moment by moment. You can trust with everything you have. You can trust and know that their integrity is impeccable. Do you have that person in your life? If you do not have that person, please understand, God has that kind of credibility. He's the same yesterday, today, and forever. He's the Lord. He doesn't change. He doesn't wake up one day and he's different than he was the day before. He feels differently. For 10 years, he loved you, and now all of a sudden he doesn't love you anymore. For 5 years, she's loved you, but now all of a sudden she doesn't love you anymore. It's not God. God is the same yesterday, today, and forever. And he can love you with a love that surpasses any love you've ever experienced. So who can you trust? You can trust the true and the living God. If you desire to have that kind of relationship, just ask him for it. You don't have to go up into an altar. You don't have to do anything special. Just let him know from your heart, in sincerity, that you desire to have the kind of relationship with him that he desires to have with you. It's interesting, the Bible tells us this, that God can do exceeding abundantly above all we could ask or above all we could think. That means the highest you could think, the best you could think, is still inferior to God's thoughts. So why not accept his thoughts instead of yours? Why not accept his love instead of yours? Why not accept his credibility instead of yours? Can you trust him? Yes, you can. Put him to the challenge. Tell him that you want to trust him. Ask him to reveal himself to you in a way so that you could trust him with your life. You will find that God will rush to manifest himself and to win your heart. And that's what he desires to do.